EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams. Shy of the 20. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 39, Jones. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now Jones. Dancing to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. Oh, he stays, and he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Prescott to throw on fourth. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
A first down carry for Barkley. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a turn and a give to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 27 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. To throw is Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 49 yards. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Marr on for the extra point.
And that makes it 14-10.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Gano for the extra point.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Giants 17, Cowboys 14.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Absolutely. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold him to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden change. You know, when the offense turns the ball over on a fumble or an interception, before you go out, you get together as a defense to go, sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
Barkley will try to punch it in, and he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown.
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Throwing Jones. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. On third down, Barkley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Yo. Hey, you hear me?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
Yo.
Davis operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Yo.
Second half ready to get rolling.
Oh, yo,
the
wanna
Giants
talk?
with a lead, and they are
just
set to
talking.
receive this kick.
Yo.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I ain't get on here to
So
pop
we'll
shit
start
or nothing.
here
I'm just,
at the 25.
you know what I mean? I heard you criticizing my game, but you
The
just
Giants offense at the line,
pretty much
ready
is
to begin
sitting
their
there
next drive.
with an overpowered defense and pulling a lineman off.
Second half
You know.
begins with a run from Barkley. And he's
I mean,
taken
I could be
down,
petty
able to
and
slip
just run the
across
clock out, but I'm
35.
trying to perfect my pass game. You know what I mean? I could just be petty and just, I'm a runner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can tell. You run a 2-man under, taking the lineman off the line. You know what I'm saying? I could just run the clock out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be a gentleman about this shit, but you making this shit whack. You know what I'm saying? So now this quarter, this time I'm just gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Cause you just sitting here really being real, you know what I mean? Real weird, bro.
At their pace. This is ball control.
You know what I'm saying?
Sustained runs, taking their time, and
You're
making
being
it
real
work.
weird about this right now. Look, I can just run, do what I do best. Look, you can't tackle. Why they let him catch me? Look. It's all right. I don't know if you noticed, but that field goal I ain't get just really just pissed me off because I should have got that field goal. But you know,
He's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything
You know how it
develop,
go.
and then burst through for big
yeah, you
gains.
can't stop no run.
They'll go to Barkley
Oh,
again.
that's BS,
And
man.
forget that 100-yard rushing
See,
game.
you've been making that play weak, man. You've been sitting there. You've been sitting there on that man, taking him off the play, man.
Loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm running this whole half up, bro. For real, that's on me.
Saquon Barkley running right. The second down play,
Not
not much
bad.
better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Right where this set of downs started, they need a 14
No,
here
I ain't
to
gonna
pick
do
up
that.
the first down and move the chains. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
You taking, you putting, it's obvious what you're doing. Like you sitting here putting them on contain, pulling one of them off. Like, that's weird, bro. You got a weird defense, bro.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Yeah,
A quick
easy.
pass here. He's got Shepard.
Easy, little man.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the
little man.
Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Easy, little
Just
man.
his 2nd catch of the game
Let's get
so
back to what I
far.
was
This
doing.
one moves the chains.
They never seen
Whatever
Joker
the
play them
discussions
Giants
were
like
halftime to
this.
try to slow down this offense. It has
go.
not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right
Let's
now
go.
of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the
Move him again.
Microsoft Surface
Oh, yeah,
tablets
move him.
because
Try to help him.
none of it is working. They're
Easy.
really locked in on offense.
Yeah, that's gay, that
Only a
dog,
yard
bro.
This time as he's taken down right around the 26.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence.
got
How
it,
about
man.
keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your
Ooh.
running game
Ooh.
can really help you with a
Ooh.
lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds.
That's crazy.
Make them
You
fight
really
harder
got-
to try and catch you.
Yo, y'all guys on here be weird, bro. I swear to God, bro. Y'all be finding little gimmicks, man. You got that good ass team. What are you in? That's either 2-man under. That's either 2-man under or cover 2. He inside, so that's a zone. Okay, so he should be open. All right, let's see something. Let me see something. Yeah, let me see something. Let me see something. Hold up.
In motion goes the tight
Did I read
end.
it right? Yeah, I should have read this right. Let me see. Yeah, let me see something. Let me see. Let me see.
On third down, Jones forced out to his left.
This
And
nigga,
he
you just
can't get rid
a
of it. He's
two-man
taken
under
down.
bum, bro.
DeMarcus Lawrence
You weak,
picks
bro.
up his second sack
You weak
of the
as hell,
afternoon.
man.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive
Man,
ends,
you weak,
they
bro.
do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know
Oh, I
how to
think
beat
I
the
missed it.
offensive lineman across from them.
You got
what
I
moves
was
they
at
need
the
to do to
time.
set
You
them
got
up.
the best team,
This
or
guy's
one of the
really
best
good at
teams
all
on
game
here,
long.
bro.
And
What's
the
up?
attempt at three will have to
You
come
heard?
from the other end of the field.
What's going on, man? You wanted my attention. You said all I do is blitz. You know what I mean? All you do is run two man under and then pull the lineman off and then let them, you know what I mean? That great team hold you down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Since we
So out of the
complaining.
field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This from 54
Oh my
yards
God, I
away.
missed that. Yup.
And
Sure
that
did.
is no good.
I'd have made the last
Lead
one,
will
man.
hold
Fuck
at
up.
10. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a
There you go. Nice
critical
straight
miss
tackle.
at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only
He
as good
dropped
as
it.
his last kick.
And
He
this
dropped
is
it.
incomplete. Oh, it
Yeah,
looked like
you
he had a
weak. You
pretty
don't
good
deserve
line
that,
on there,
man.
but that would have been a big
You don't
play.
deserve nothing. You don't
He
deserve
could
it. Shut
not
up.
pull
You
it
don't
in.
deserve nothing. You don't
On
deserve
second
it.
and 10, Prescott
That shit.
got his man complete.
You don't
over
deserve
the middle.
nothing, man.
That's
They know you don't
Ferguson.
deserve it. You ain't been working for it. You don't deserve nothing.
Now a
You know you
shotgun
don't
handoff
deserve
to
it.
Pollard. And he is out of bounds,
You weak,
but
bro.
not before he's inside.
Got that
the
good ass team and you garbage.
60 yards rushing for
The
him
team
now, and he's
good. You
carried
garbage.
the ball just 5 times. I tell you, they
You
didn't
garbage.
give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but
You
when
garbage.
they have, he's
You
been
heard?
efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was
we
actually
need
in
a
the
pick,
game
yo.
plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Prescott on first down.
Yeah. Good down,
Throwing
bro.
over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You can tell you used to playing with that
Everything
good
about
team.
play
You
tells
ain't
you
used to.
about
You
today's
ain't got no
NFL
talent,
offenses
man.
and what they're asking
You ain't
out of running
talented,
backs.
my
You
brother.
can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Throwing again on second and 10.
Oh, I knew he was doing that.
Able to hit his target
I knew he was doing that. Come on, Bell. You gotta pick that, man.
CeeDee Lamb.
You gotta pick that, Bell.
Touchdown of the afternoon.
You gotta
And
pick
the
that.
Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the
Yo, I
fourth.
knew you was doing that. Come on,
You know,
Belton.
Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance.
Come
aren't
on,
we?
bro. Why
That's
you
2
keep letting the
touchdowns
fucking
so far
clock
in
run
this
out,
game.
bro?
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now
Picking
and then
the
I actually
same
listen to
plays and
history
shit.
class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
He running, you know.
They'll try and run it here.
Okay.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the
Okay.
two-point conversion is successful.
Okay.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Come on.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
Put up
zone,
points,
so we
man.
will start here at the 25.
Since you ain't got nothing to say, I'm telling my mic.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here, all right? Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They get this out quickly to the left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Up from his safety spot to charge in and make the play, Landon Collins.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Looking to throw. Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Important extra point up and through, and the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yes. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown, 53 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big
Say something, man.
You said jumble.
I like to lose like a man, Chuck. Putting in my style, man. Yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's
I should never mic'd up and start talking shit. I should just play my game, you know? It's all right, though. That's what happens when you talk shit. I understand. It's part of the game. You weak as fuck, bro. You heard?
So probably should have opted for the touchdown.
And it ain't over. Don't talk shit and then stop talking. Talk that shit, bro. You know you weak. Nah, I am losing. I'm losing to a team. I ain't losing to a player. Bro, look at your gimmick, bro. You got 6 niggas in coverage again. You right, you think it's over. I ain't quitting. I don't quit. Ain't my style, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nah, man, you don't talk shit down. You ain't talk shit all game. Yo, weak ass. You found a little gimmick. You putting a nigga off the line, sitting here running. You know what I'm saying? You found a little gimmick. You know what I mean? I should have just kept running. That's what I should have did. Nah, man, listen, you know what I mean? I start talking shit. That's what you get, man. That's what it is. I respect the game. Don't talk shit now. You ain't say nothing all game. You said something to me first. And then I responded. I rebutted. You said something to me first. Think about it. Oh, all you do is blitz. And all you do is pull niggas in coverage. Give me that shit. What?
And he knocks the ball away.
Knocks it loose. You should have picked that. You got a good team. Your team good. You weak though. You weak as fuck. And you know you weak as fuck.
On the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Man, eat a dick, nigga. You right. No, you wasn't. Don't talk now. You ain't say nothing this whole game. Don't talk now. Keep that shit on mute, man. Keep that shit on mute, my man. Keep that shit on mute. No, you're not. You're gonna throw a pick 6. Man, shut up, man.
Now Prescott.
Shut up. They ain't even that good. Oh, you right. You better run that clock out. That's what you better do.
38. Darnay Holmes
able to run him down for a
loss of 12 that time.
You better run that clock out. That's what you better do.
Big play here will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be
keep that field goal. That's what you meant.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just
I hope that's what you meant.
Extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Get back there, man.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. The Giants are going to get the football back.
And then backing him up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen from my
situation. Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete. As